everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie, and today we're in my craft room where I wanted to go through and show you the bullet journal that I've started creating for me to use while I am at work. You know, I wanted to try something new versus the Happy Planner, which I've been using for 5 years. I wanted to just, you know, take more time and just kind of make my own bullet journal and dip my toes in that, see if that's something that I would like. It takes a lot of time. If you've never done it before, it takes a lot of time. So, I worked on this last night. As you see, I have a cup of water because I believe I'm getting the cold that my niece's husband had on Christmas Day. So, I'm going to take some immune support. It's orange flavored. I got these when I had my last illness. Let's see what it says. Drop 1 tablet in 4 to 6 ounces of water. Let it dissolve and drink. And it's not anything pleasurable. But I need to knock this cold out before it even hits me. So, I've been sneezing and woke up late, and past couple of days it's just not been good. So, my desk is a little bit of a wreck because I've been going through and organizing my house and just working on one spot at a time, and when I come across things that should be in my craft room, I've just been throwing it in here. So once I get up to here, you know, this will get better, but just got to do one space at a time. Alright, so in this video I wanted to take you through and just kind of show you how I've started this bullet journal. I don't know what the layout is going to be like every month, every week. I don't know. I'm new to this, so I'm just watching other journalers and just kind of getting ideas from them. One of the ideas I had was to add stamps for just interest and for convenience. So I wanted to start off with a monthly overview. This was like my 3rd attempt. The first 2 got trashed. And so I finally went out and got some stamps for the alphabet. So I took these. All they do is the outline. So I just colored it in. I tried to count evenly, but that, you see, it didn't really work. So that I could just have Sunday through Saturday. And then have enough room for 5 weeks. I just took my snowflake stamps and placed them around here. I have a stamp. It is now in the trash because I've tried it several times. It's a just a line of trees, like pine trees, Christmassy trees, wintry trees, and they just refuse to show up. And so I threw those in the trash and just kind of took a very fine point green pen, went in and did some scribbles to make them look like trees. I stamped my 2023 down here. Then I put a key here. Dark green is for paydays. Blue is going to be for meetings. Light green will be for days off. So I went through and I marked my 2 paydays. I have meetings on the 4th, again on the 10th. We usually have them on Tuesdays, so these will likely get slash points, but this is just a place for me to turn back when I'm filling out my week and say, oh yeah, I have a meeting coming up this week. We go back to work on the 3rd. I could probably star that to know that we return. Okay. So I took 2 pages and I glued them together to make it thicker so that nothing would bleed through. And I just did a weekly layout this way. So this will be the day that I return to work. And what was it? The 4th, we have a meeting at 10:30. So I'll just say, or maybe it's 10 a.m. Team meeting. Here I'm just going to put return to work. This is a holiday. Okay, and then each day when I'm going through and working, I just like to write down the tasks that I have and, you know, either move them to a different day. If I'm too busy on one day, I'll move it to the next day, whatever. But I just like to keep tabs on when I have meetings, when we have holidays, what I have going on that week. So this is just the layout that I did for the first week. I figured we could go through and do the second week. Alright, so I needed a few things for the bullet journaling, therefore I did a little shopping. Anyway, I got these letters and number stamps from Michael's. It has an uppercase and a lowercase and the numbers. I haven't put them away properly. This is my snowflake stamps that I used. I picked these up at Home Goods because they had a fine point to them. And so that's what I used to color in my 2023 and my word January. This is the uppercase set of those stamps. And then these were only like $2, so I picked them up. They're stencils for my card making, and they have those stripes that I didn't have. Then they have like a gingham type of pattern, I guess, and not really sure. Maybe that's polka dots? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like polka dots. So, I just picked those up so that I could have those. And I got refills for my tape. Alright, so I'm going to do the next page the way I did this one. It's 36 dots across on each. I wanted to get 3 here and 4 here, which means I had 11 spaces, 11 dots from one day to the next over here, and 9 over here. So I'm just going to do the same thing and keep it consistent, and then maybe, you know, next month branch out and try something different. So the first thing I do is I go through and let's see if I have a pencil. Yes, I do. And I mark every 11th row of dots. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, did I say 11 or 12? 12. 12, 24, 36 less. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then these are 9, so we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? So then I'm going to take my washi tape. Okay? And I just come through. Sorry you didn't see any of that. Then I just come through and clip off the excess. Okay, you'll be able to see the next line. I just don't have enough space, I suppose. Alright, then just take my black ink, right? Upside down, but that's okay. It's still an 8. Okay. And I take my 9. Put that on there. I want to wipe off my block so that I don't get any smudges anywhere, because I got smudges last night and it annoyed me. Okay. I think it's more about just doing your own thing than finding perfection. So I did that. Now, last night, or the other day, I don't know, whenever I did. See, I got smudges because I didn't wipe my block. I tried to write, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but my pen was too fine. So I want to get a felt tip this time and write it across here. So, let me go grab a felt tip, because these are all fine tips. They're going to be too fine. Alright, I do not in any way know how to letter, but I'm just going to write in cursive over these stamps, and don't expect pretty, because it isn't going to happen, but I'm going to use a brush tip. And it just doesn't work. yeah, doesn't really show up. So, probably won't do that. I don't know, I might do it just for this month because I've already started it and you gotta be consistent. Alright, so we went 2 bullets under the number, which we might have to go a little bit lower this time. 1, 2, we'll go to the 3rd. And then I just went 2 bullets down. Not trying to be perfect, but somewhat trying to be perfect. Because it's a bullet journal, and how can you not draw straight lines when you have dotted lines to follow? Guess how easy it is to not make straight lines. Okay, so then we'll take our, I just grabbed one, 0.45, 0.35, 0.25, oh, 01, 05, 03. We'll try the 01. Oh, no. Can't believe I just did that. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yep, I sure did do that. Okay. Well, a micron is just going to take all that up. So don't press hard. Well, I just messed that all up. The alcohol marker just took it off. And that didn't work. Anyway. Could I rip these pages out? I sure could. Am I going to? No. Okay, we're going to call that good. Let's see if we can color on this without it pulling up. It's a hot mess, y'all. It is a hot mess. That's all right. And let me go back here because I think we had a meeting on the 10th at 10. So I can add that. And that's how I did it. It looked better last night than it did today, but it doesn't really matter. It's just a spot for me to write down what I've got going on at work. I'm going to try some other ways next month. They say to use the same colors and the same washes and, you know, give it a cohesive look all the way through. I could give a hoot-nanny about any of that. So that's what I've got so far for my work planner, and if it doesn't work out and I have to go back to the happy planner because I, you know, find it easier than taking an hour to do one weekly spread, yeah, I might, but I'm going to give this a couple of months, you know, at least try it. So that's it for this video. I just wanted to show you how I'm trying to start bullet journaling and some of the supplies I'm using in there. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please hit subscribe and that bell next to it so you're notified every time I upload. I hope that you all have a wonderful and safe New Year's Eve, and I will see you tomorrow for our very last day of Vlogmas. Bye, everyone.